Greetings, judges. My name is Matthew Duncan, and I will be debating on the Authorship Challenge on a bill to strengthen the anti-fraud measures of the Social Security Administration. I shall begin my speech now. The mission statement of the SSA, or the Social Security Administration, is to administer Social Security programs as prescribed by legislation in an equitable, effective, efficient, and caring manner. Fraud is defined by the wrongful or criminal deception intended to result in a financial or personal gain. In 2023, over 100,000 identity theft and personal security breaches had occurred in the U.S. This amount of fraud in our country based on truth cannot stand, and we need to aid the systems that aid in our personal security. I stand in the firmest affirmation that the anti-fraud measures in the SSA should be strengthened to increase overall social safety and to protect social institutions like our economy. For my first contention, strengthening anti-fraud measures in the SSA will lead to a better social environment. More than 50,000 cases of identity theft and personal data breaches occur every year. Despite these high numbers, many crimes are thought to go unreported that are similar to these. Having increased measures to prevent these crimes will evidently lead to more Social Security. To continue, Social Security numbers are by far the easiest way for identity thieves to acquire your identity. One of the main functions of the SSA is to administer directly to individuals their Social Security number. We have the ability to have them better overlook the use and possible thievery of Social Security numbers, which are stolen 60 to 80% of the time if we give them the correct measures. It is clear how giving them more anti-fraud measures will have them be able to better protect our citizens to a greater degree. For my second and final contention, it is on how increasing anti-fraud measures in the SSA can increase the productivity and protection of many social institutions. Our economy is impacted by identity theft by a whopping $15 billion for the victims of identity theft. Many families have been negatively affected by identity theft, with their credit scores being flatlined and their personal data being sold. Our democracy is also in danger of identity theft, as many people can vote as someone else using their identity. This goes along with the psychological ramifications of identity theft, with 16% of victims having suicidal thoughts because of the pain they've endured. If we're serious about protecting our economy, our democracy, and our individuals, we need to pass this bill. In conclusion, the SSA needs more tools to deal with fraud. As of right now, crimes of fraud like identity theft run rampant in our country, ruin our democracy and our economy, and negatively affect our citizens. If we are serious about effectively protecting our Social Security and institutions, we must support the bill to strengthen the anti-fraud measures of the Social Security Administration. Thank you.